Light Artillery. Today we're going to talk a little bit about medicine. And I've already been informed that we have a victim who will be coming in so that we can demonstrate here the wonders of Civil War medicine. Would you folks move on over here, please? I want you to come on over here. I want to see you. Thank you very much. Now, people ask me, what did you need to be a doctor in those days? Well, basically just a desire to do doctorate. You could hang up your shingle anywhere you wanted to, and without any training. In fact, many surgeons that were in the Army had been appointed by none other than the governor. So if you wanted to be a captain, and you wanted to be in the Army, you knew the governor, you could be a surgeon. You could be a surgeon with the Army as a surgeon. But later in the war, they found that didn't work very well, and so they actually had doctors become the surgeons in the Army. I am a doctor. I went 2 years at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. The first year I learned all there was to know about anatomy, physiology, of course French, because all the great literature in medicine is written in French. In the second year, I repeated the first year, so I know all there is to know right now about medicine indeed. Picked up some surgical technique from Dr. Kildor in none other than Philadelphia. So I became a surgeon and joined Battery D after we moved to Michigan. Now, this does look like I'm very intelligent, and more intelligent than most, don't you think? It sounds like I'm more intelligent than most. So we're going to ask you the question. Did we have an anesthetic during the Civil War?
Yes.
That's emphatic. Who said, yeah, you had an anesthetic during the Civil War?
No.
A few, no. Who said, no, you gave him whiskey. You gave him alcohol. I said, no, you gave him a bullet to bite on. That's what take her for bullet to bite on. Folks, in the Revolutionary War, there was no anesthetic, and they gave you a bullet to bite on. Indeed, 5 strong men would hold you down, and they would take off your arm or leg while you're pulling a weight. You can imagine surgery was not terribly popular in those days. Those people really opted out of surgery. And so surgery didn't get a very good name. They would call them sawbones. Isn't that terrible? Sawbones. But I want to tell you that in 1864, things changed greatly. Crawford Long. A gentleman named Crawford Long. Dr. Crawford died in 1864 in Jeffersonville, Georgia. Attended that day a ether frolic. You see, the men of the community would gather together, inhale quantities of ether, get silly, feel funny, and have a good time together. And the good doctor was invited to the ether frolic, but he did not partake. No, rather what he did, he watched the goings on. And the men were falling down the stairs and laughing and falling off the porch and giggling. On to the... The next day they came to see the good doctor for their wounds and their injuries. And he asked him, do you remember falling off the porch? I saw you. And he said, no. Do you remember falling down the stairs? That's right. They didn't remember that either. Thought Dr. Long. There was a man down with the next mass who brought him into the office, gave him ether, and modern surgery was born that day. 1848, the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston discovered ether. 2 years later, Dr. Crawford hadn't published anything. But the Mass General said that they discovered ether, but they used it for the first time. If you go to Boston today, let's run ahead a little bit, you can go to the Ether Dome, which is an amphitheater. And at the bottom is a place that they call the birthplace of ether. Rubbish! It was discovered by Crawford Long, but he never published. But don't tell any good Bostonian that. To give ether, our next guest will demonstrate for you the technique. She shall take into her left hand the mask that is used to place over the patient's face. And in her right hand, she will have the ether or chloroform that is used in the wood. And she will then dip the material into the top of the mask where it is then given by open drop technique to the patient may then actually understand it. So yes, we had that effect as the word ether chloroform. Ether was dangerous as flammable to explode. It also made you sick and nauseated, but it worked as fast. It was great. Chloroform on the other hand took forever to work. ever to work, and so we didn't much care for from John 1962 together. All right. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know. You guys are just too quick to take off those arms and legs. This is a mini ball. Soft, soft, soft lead. Very soft lead. And so like taking a wad of clay and put it against the wall, it would deform as it hit the bottom. Get large. Got an issue, sir. What do you have? All right.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We'll be able to dance now. Be
careful now. Put it up there.
It's just a flush room.
Johnny Ram, if I care anything about you, I'll put a bullet in your head out the kids. And this quack, you're sure to die.
He does.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I feel sorry for you, Johnny.
Ladies and gentlemen, this appears to be a leg wound.
It's just a flush room.
Well,
Be fine.
I shall
You
determine
can walk
this.
it off.
Now, if the bone has been shattered, if the arteries and ligaments have been removed, arteries and veins, sorry, have been removed, this leg is no longer viable and will need to be removed. I wish to have a bit of a stimulant. The doctor needs a bit of stimulant sometimes in order to complete these very arduous surgeries. And so a stimulus is commonly required in order to proceed. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Now, we can now use the probe. The probe is used to determine the depth of the wound, the severity of the wound, and whether or not the leg may be viable. Does that hurt?
What do you think?
Let's have a look. Oh, there. Oh, it's gone.
What?
It needs to come off.
No, 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 no. Come on. I'll be fine.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because Dr. J.J. Bandit is here. Now, using the open drop technique, the patient will now receive an anesthetic. We'll keep him quiet for a while. Knife. We shall now use the small knife in order to make an incision through the top of the skin. You need to have that foot stabilized, Stuart. The tourniquet was tight, it looks like. Now, the big knife. And it's best when it's sharpened, that's true. Thank you. Will do. Sir, I want you to come here. Stabilize the foot for me. Now we'll cut down, right down to the bone. We're doing a fine cut. Next, we will now saw through the bone. Through the bone. Not that arm so much. This is a leg. You know what a leg? You know what a leg is? Give me the leg. Come on, leg some. Come on, leg some. Stabilize the leg.
Where are we,
Hey,
Rachel?
where's the anesthesiologist? Get over here!
Hey, what are you doing to my leg? Hey,
What's going on here?
no.
No! What's wrong with you? Get him down. Heaven's sakes. How am I supposed to get this out of the way?
Nice clean grip. Nice clean cut.
All right. Have a memento from your stay here today. Now, here is where my ability as a surgeon really pays off. Because now we will light it. We shall tie the blood vessels. And yet, if I were to tie them too tightly, I will approach the vessel will die. It will fall off. It will bleed to death. And yet also, if I were to tie too loosely, it will fall off and the patient also will exsanguinate. Therefore, suture. We'll tie vessel 1. Second tie. Suture. 9. Vessel 2, that's all I see right now. Let up on the foot here in a second. All right, let up. You have witnessed one of the miracles of modern medicine. Doctor, all right, now let up on it. Perfect as usual. Perfect as usual! You have witnessed the miracles of modern medicine here in the Civil War. Let's see, let's first, put this into this. I think this will work right here. Put that on there. Take them out back, I think.
Don't mess up the boots.
Don't mess the boots. You might be able to use it. All right. You only need one anyway. I got the other one back. Very good. All right. Dr. Barron. Let him up. Let him up. He wakes up.
Hey, where's my leg? What? How am I going to dance? How am I going to plow the fields?
Please make way. We'll take him out back here. Please make way. We'll let him out. Now, our main concern now, of course, is whether or not the young man will be able to escape without bleeding. Because bleeding and infection are what we most are concerned about. Now, you can rest assured that his risk for getting infected and dying is only 40%. Only 40%. What a marvelous age we live in. If you were to lose your finger, your mortality is only 4%. It's amazing. If we have to take off your leg at the hip, it's about 80% mortality. But where that wound is, it's going to be about 40%. About 40%. So he's less than 60% likelihood he'll be able to get through and live. If it does get infected, we expect it probably will. They usually do get infected as part of the healing process. Then we hope it's the laudable pus, the thick yellow pus, rather than the foul-smelling green pus, malignant pus. So hopefully that will work out well. You have witnessed, indeed, the miracle of modern medicine. How could it get any better? I just don't know. Unfortunately, if you're shot in the head, there's nothing I can do for you. If you're shot in the stomach, you're gut shot, you're going to die. There's not much anybody can do. Mark my word, there's no way we'll ever be able to operate on the abdomen. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Battery D, 1st Michigan Artillery, on behalf of Sandy Pines Park, I thank you for your attendance, and I thank you for your attention. Before you leave, however, please make sure that you stop and see my cohort, Dr. Craig, who will discuss with you the marvelous science of What do you call yourself? Embalming surgeon. So you'll be able to know that when your loved one passes away, that he can be taken care of and returned to your humble abode. Any questions anyone might have?
Yeah. Are you telling us he was one of the 40% going next door?
We're hoping haven't been quite so quick. Any other questions?